Greetings YouTube, my name is Inquisitor Osmond Overlip. Excuse me. And this introduction video, oh man, it's long overdue. Very long overdue. I want to try to make this quick, or at least, I want to try to make this at least 10 minutes, because that's how long my 3DS can record without stopping. When I first started the channel, I tried doing Let's Plays of games that no one else had done before for the 6th generation. I did that until it drove me crazy. I made it to like, I think 8 or 9, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just do whatever I want to do. You know, as far as shooters and adventure games are concerned. You know, because like before I even got a capture card, I was like, man, I have so many shooters from the 6th generation. I just want to do shooters. But then, since I'm a collector, I'm like, well, I also have a lot of games that I don't see a lot of other places. So let me just do Let's Plays of those games, you know, that don't have Let's Plays. But eventually that drove me crazy. On my channel, I like to do Let's Plays of action-adventure games, first and third person shooters, and very light action RPGs, maybe a strategy game or two from the 6th generation. Maybe in a few years I will do Let's Plays for the 360 and PS3. I don't know yet, because I'm not really trying to focus that far ahead. And yeah, that's what I do. You know, I try to get very deep into the 6th generation's library of like shooters, you know, just doing all types of shooters, you know, stuff that you haven't heard from in a long time, maybe even stuff you've never heard of at all, although I'm sure everybody's heard of something, or, you know, everybody's heard of, you know, everything, you know, not everybody, but there's someone out there that's heard of something, you know, like, especially if it's a game, you know, like everybody has access to that stuff. Anyways, I'm rambling on. I have 3 or 4 rules to my channel. This isn't a rule, but I'm not a very tech savvy kind of guy. All of my Let's Plays, when I do them, they're usually in like 1 or 2 shots or 1 or 2 takes. So like I just press record and I start playing. So you may hear me grunting a lot or whatever, or clearing my throat. I can't help that. I have what's called, I like to call it about to give a speech giver syndrome. I don't know why I clear my throat so much. Maybe it's a sinus thing. But yeah, so my videos, they're not really the most professional. The thing I try to make sure though, above all else, is that the picture is great, or at least decent. You know, and thank God I actually found out about PC free capture cards. That's probably why, you know, my videos aren't as crisp or aren't as professional as other people's videos, because I use a PC free capture card. But anyways, first rule: don't really take suggestions. I don't take suggestions. I started a YouTube channel so I could do whatever I want to do, or a Let's Play channel so that I could do whatever I wanted to do. I'm a pretty nice guy in person. I think I'm a really nice guy. So I don't really need to be a people pleaser in person as well as on the internet. So whatever you suggest to me, you can just, you know, swallow it or whatever. I mean, I may take it into consideration. If you say, hey, you should Let's Play this game, and it's a game that I plan on Let's Playing, I'll probably do it. You know, but if it's something that I don't really want to do, or that I don't really have any plans on doing, I'm not going to do. Now, if it's something constructive, like one guy told me, hey, you know, you need to, you clear your throat too much into the mic, or whatever. No, what did he say? I think he said that I needed to speak up a little more, or that my volume, my mic volume was louder than the gameplay that I was doing. That makes sense. I'll take that into consideration. I try to fix that. And so, stuff like that. But if it's your own personal preference, or like, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this, you should do that, I don't really want to hear that. I mean, you can suggest it. I'm not going to disable the comments on any of my videos. You can do that. So, rule number 1, No suggestions. You can give them, but I probably won't follow them. Rule number 2, I don't want your views. I'm not going to ask you or beg you for views. I don't really care. Anything I make is going to get viewed no matter what. It may not be viewed by the masses, by millions of people or whatever, but you put a video on YouTube or on the internet, someone will watch it at least once. I've learned that already. So I don't really ask for your views. I don't want your views, really. I mean, if you want to watch, you're more than happy to. But I make a Let's Plays for myself. It's actually kind of become a sort of a addiction. I hate to say. Well, I like to say. Whatever. I'm at about 60. I think 60 plus Let's Plays now. I think probably if I had a goal for my channel, it would probably be to have the most unmonetized Let's Plays on YouTube, at least one day. So whatever, I'll see what happens with that. Yeah, so I don't want your suggestions, or no suggestions, no views. I don't really want your subscriptions. I don't want your money. That's probably my last rule. I don't need your money. Like I don't understand. Like I watch a lot of YouTube, and I watch people say, oh well, if you want to see more great content, keep on donating or whatever. I mean, if that's what you like to do, if you like to ask for money, that's fine. But just my whole thing is like, if you have the know-how and the ability to start a channel, by yourself, you should be able to sustain it, by yourself. I mean, I guess it's nice to do what you love or to do something you like to do, but come on, I don't want to pay nobody to play or to buy video games or to do whatever they're going to do with the money. That's just, and I don't want nobody to pay me for that. Why would I have you guys pay me to buy video games and play video games when I want to buy and play video games regardless? I'm a collector, so I'm always buying a lot of games. Games that I may not ever even get a chance to play. And I don't really. I understand why they do it for money, but I don't. It's a part of me that doesn't understand. Like, if you started the channel, without any help or with minimal help, why do you need so much more help to continue the channel? Just keep you do what you do. Keep on continuing to do what you do. I have at least 800 games. I'm not going to ask anybody for nothing. The hard drive that I record on, the external hard drive that I record on is $50. $50. You can't afford $50? That's crazy. If you can afford a laptop, you can afford a hard drive. Anyway, that's a rant for another video, if I ever rant about that right there. But anyways, that's my channel. I do Let's Plays of action-adventure games, light action RPGs, first and third person shooters from the 6th generation. Maybe one day I'll touch the 7th generation. I don't know. Right now I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing right now, just shooters and adventure games from what I like to call the glory days or whatever of gaming, the golden age. Can't really see those, but I don't need you guys' money. I don't have a lot of money myself, but I use what I have to try and get whatever it is I want. But anyways, that's my intro video. It took a long time to actually get this done, and yeah, if you guys want to stop by, feel free. I'm not asking, but like if you happen to come across and you want to watch one, go right ahead. But not because I asked you to, because I didn't. Somebody will see my videos eventually, or maybe they won't. But until then, I'll see you on my next Let's Play. Right now, I'm about in the middle of Call of Duty Big Red 1. So I'll see you guys in the game world on my Let's Plays. This is Inquisitor Eyes and No Overlip signing out. See you later.